Greetings and welcome to my very first Logic Pro session. Levande! So, we're going to talk about my song Bit of Us from my project Timeless Nostalgia. Timeless Nostalgia is a 6-song project, a 6-song EP. The EP is about pop music throughout decades, throughout time, with the first song being in the 60s, the second song in the 70s, the third song in the 80s, and so on and so on, all the way to the 2010s. As for Bit of Us, it is track 1 on the EP, but it could have easily been track 6 because the songs in between were already completed. Bit of Us was one of the last songs that I finished for the EP, so I had 2 options: make a 1960 song or a 2020 song. I have this one friend called Brandon Justin, and he was like really pushing for a 60 song because I wasn't sure. And so eventually I said, okay, sure, I'll try making a 60 song. And I did. But I didn't make the song all alone in terms of like lyrics. I reached out to an artist called Joël Francis, and she helped me. She helped me a lot. This is what the first version sounds like. And yeah, let's listen to it. That's what it sounded like. I liked the way it sounded. I was like, yeah, you know, it's nice. It's not great. It does sound like a 60s funk kind of song, but I was like, not convinced yet. But I took this version, sent it to Joël, and she came up with these lyrics and vocals.
Another day, another struggle of not seeing your face. I'm so tired, I'm so tired. Another day, another hurdle of not seeing your face. I'm so tired, I'm so... Would you wanna come on closer? Would you wanna come on closer, boy? I need a little bit of love. Would you wanna come on closer?
A lot of parts about this that I really like, but the thing that I liked the most was this part that goes, need a little bit, need a little bit, need a little bit, need a little bit of us. When I heard that, I said that needs to be in there. But also the whole concept of like wanting more of someone. I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. So, and I came up with this. Don't you wanna come on closer? Don't you wanna come on closer tonight? 'Cause I need a little bit of your love. Don't you wanna come on closer? Don't you come on closer tonight? 'Cause I need a little bit of us. So that's what I came up with. But I was still like, something is missing. Something doesn't feel complete. And then I reached out to a drummer, a bass player, and a guitar player. I send this to the drummer. This beat. Oh, right. The original version, the 1960s funk version, that is actually slower, so I sped up the song slightly, but yeah, this is what the drums sound like, and the chorus was so I came up with that, sent it to my drummer, and my drummer, great guy, he sent me these with this big intro that sounds like when I heard it, speechless, didn't have anything to say, so happy. I was like, great, what can I say? It's amazing, it's done. So that's what it sounds like. And as for the bass, I also had I also prepared some, a version of the bass that sounds like this, and I sent it to my bass player. So I sent that to my bass player, and then he sent me this incredible bass track, which sounds like, oh wait. And then obviously guitar player, the guitar player listened to it, and he said, oh, I got something, and he came up with this. Yeah, I was very happy with it. Like, no complaints. It's great. What can I say? So, as for the lead vocal, there were a few things that I had in mind. I didn't want the lead vocal to be dissonant for some reason. So, the entire lead vocal is completely in D major pentatonic. So, na 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 na. Just those notes. So, your car, don't try to act like you don't know what's going on. You thought you could betray me and we would still be okay. Oh no, you wanted to cheat on me. Now you're in the sea. You hear me now. The ground needed a little bit of your I can't believe that my love deceived me all the tragedy. So all that, like, yeah, it's all in D major pentatonic. There was this one melody that I really like. She did, I need a little bit, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Like, for right before, I wanted to place it right before the chorus, but because the melody goes down, it kind of sounded anticlimactic for the chorus, because I wanted the chorus to be like this big thing. So I reversed the melody. Instead of I need a little bit, I did I need a little bit of, and yeah, it sounds like, where is it? It's right here. Out under the ground, needed a little bit of your I guess. Yeah. Also, this is like the first song where I decided to sing a whole part in like head voice. I had to go in head voice because the key is very high, and I didn't want to lower the key because the keys of the song in Timeless Nostalgia are in the whole tone scale, so it had to be in D major. It just had to be. And yeah, so I decided to sing that whole part in head voice. I'll show you what the song sounds like with the background vocals, because those were not easy. Bit of your I can't believe that my love deceived me all the tragedy. For the background vocals, I decided to belt those high notes very high, very difficult. Took me forever. The reason why I decided to do that is because I tried to do it in head voice as well, but it sounded very soft. It just was lacking something. So I decided to. I can't believe that my love deceived me on the tragedy. And yeah, it really adds some body to the background vocals. As for the lower harmony, I just wanted to do the harmony that's right below it, because doing a 3-part harmony in the beginning of the chorus sounded too plain. It sounded like there was no build up. There was no, like, at some point it just sounded all the same. Well, I wanted the song to continue building until the end. So that's why the first part of the chorus only has the lower harmony. Can't believe that my love deceived me all the tragedy. I needed a little bit. But then after, the top harmony comes in. That my love deceived me all the tragedy. I need a little bit of us. So yeah, it really builds up, especially with the needed a little bit of us with that B major chord. It really, it keeps. There's a saying, it keeps you on your toes. I think, yeah, you just keep getting surprised of like, oh, this happening, oh, that's happening, oh, and this, and then yeah, the part with the need a little bit of us. That part, I really liked it, and I was like, this could be some kind of bridge. So I did need a little bit, 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 needed a little bit of us. Yeah, so I added that. I had to add it. But I was like, even though it's there, I still want to do something kind of, it's still interesting, like in terms of chords, just chords. That's why in the second part, need a little bit, it goes, need a little bit, need a little bit, need a little bit. Because, yeah, I just wanted to add something that still, keeps you engaged. Currency. Oh, move on now. No. Something like that. I added that because this whole section, which kind of sounds like a bridge outro section, it's very big. It's a big thing. You know, it's the drums are playing at full. There are breaks. The bass is playing. I added that because after the chorus and after that need a little bit section, the song kind of the energy kind of went down, but it stayed down. So I was like, no. I need to do something that's big, that's dramatic, so that, you know, your attention is still there. And that's how I came up with it. So it goes. Let's go on a trip through time. Yeah. So the intensity is really there, especially with the background vocals. And I really wanted to sing out, you know. So I decided to sing in the 4th octave. So couldn't see what you've done. How can I move on now? Couldn't see what you've done. How can I move on now? Simply needed a little bit of let's go on a trip through time. Little detail at the end, which is barely audible. I added these cheers. Because I kind of wanted it to sound like, you know, a concert, kind of. Especially because I have like live bass, live drums, live guitar. I wanted to really sound like this whole live performance, you know? Near the end, when the song was almost completed, I was like, I need a narrator. This is the start of the EP, and it has these big breaks and these changes. I was like, something needs to say this is the introduction of the EP. And that's how I came up with, all right, what's up, everybody? Get ready, because it's time. Ha! Yeah, that's how I came up with that. And this, welcome. Let's go on a trip through time, starting in the 70s, going forward by decades. Now sit tight, enjoy and have fun. This is timeless nostalgia by Levande. That's just, I just had to, you know. I wanted this EP to really have an intro song. But that is how Bit of Us came to be. I hope you stick around. This is only the beginning of my Logic Pro sessions. I have a few more to go. I hope you like, follow, and share. This was Levande, and I hope to see you soon.